Welcome to today's Daily Walk in Wisdom. We are at the crossroad in Proverbs chapter 8, verses 1 to 11. Does not wisdom call out? Does not understanding raise her voice on the heights along the way where the paths meet? She takes her stand besides the gates leading into the city. At the entrances, she cries out aloud, "To you, O men, I call out. I raise my voice to all mankind. You who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, gain understanding. My mouth speaks what is true. All the words of my mouth are just. All of them are right. They are faultless. Choose my instruction, for wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her." Where the paths meet. They call that a crossroad. At the crossroads of life, you need wisdom. When you're given two ways to go, whenever you're at a crossroad in your life, you need wisdom. When you come to a crossroad, when someone asks you, "Will you marry me?" or when someone submits an offer on your house, or when your name is put up for promotion, but it'll mean uprooting the kids and moving interstate, just going by your feelings, just looking for a sign, just hoping for the best, isn't going to cut it. You need wisdom. Otherwise, you could regret the decisions that you're taking by following a path that leads to destruction. And so you need wisdom. Crossroads. Crossroads are treacherous places. Many an accident occurs at a junction. So take notice and proceed with caution. Progress at a crossroads situation relies upon making the right choice, choosing the right path. Sometimes the path that seems easiest is not the wise way to go. The easy way isn't always the right way or the wise way. There is the road less traveled, a harder path, a narrower journey, but it's the right path. This isn't saying that we should make things hard for ourselves or for others around us, but we're constantly being sold the easy way out, the simple solution, the credit card and the easy money, and one-night stands with no responsibility, and cutting and running and declaring bankruptcy. Don't be your own worst enemy. When you're facing tension, when you're facing an issue or a problem, something that bothers you, don't give up. Don't cut and run. You've got to work it out. You've got to work it. Work at it until the right way becomes the only way. You need wisdom wherever your paths cross the path of another. Do we hold the same values? Can we walk this path together? Certainly we don't want to be walking through life alone, but we need to choose wisely those we walk with. Are we traveling in the same direction? Sometimes you start out in the same direction, but there's a crossroad that comes in your business or in your church or in your vision, and things can get strained. You need wisdom to know whether you should progress together to work things through, or perhaps like Abraham and Lot, you need to create some necessary boundaries. When you find yourself attracted to someone and have all of those falling in love kind of feelings, beware. The word falling means something. Before you marry him, seek God's wisdom on the matter. Ask your parents, ask your friends. Ask those that know him. Scrutinize his life. Don't just take the fact that he's good looking, that he's charismatic. I know he wears the cologne that you like. I know he's saying all the right words and how he makes you smile and feel like you're young again. Makes you feel like you're the only woman alive. I know you feel all gaga when he's around. I know his sister has the same name as your bunny rabbit, but slow down. You only just met him. Where the paths meet, that's where you need wisdom. God promises wisdom at these times if only you are prepared to receive it. There are many people who ignore what is obvious to everybody else. Wives who end up in shock and say, I never thought he'd run off with another woman, when in fact you did know. You just chose to ignore the signs. Signs are at the crossroad for a reason. Those signs were there long before you got hitched. His wandering eyes, the way he talked about previous relationships, the way he enjoyed other women talking to him, always having an excuse, not wanting you to see his text messages, saying you are being paranoid, promising he'll change. You're all caught up in the haze of romance. You think you can fix whatever's wrong with him. Why you are falling for him is understandable, considering you're both available. That's precisely why we need wisdom where the paths meet. Where the paths meet is in fact where God connects you to your destiny. Because our proverb also tells us that where the paths meet is a gate and an entrance. Today, you might be standing at a crossroad, and God is telling you this is your opportunity to move ahead into the destiny he has for you. A destiny that is worth more than gold and silver and rubies and all the riches of the earth. Wisdom is true riches, and you'll discover true riches wherever you receive God's wisdom and choose wisely. God bless you. See you soon for more wisdom out of the book of Proverbs.